Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Afro Luigi. Welcome back to Sunless Sea. We're got a new captain already with our new crew, so we're gonna try something else. Did I already grab the stuff from the Admiralty's office? Yes, I did. Uh, no. So I read on the Linux screen that there's apparently a quest in Vendor Blight that'll help us make cash. So we're gonna go head up there and see if we can make some money without dying. As apparently we lost our map of that time by. So off we go. Let's head north and we'll hug the coast just to unlock the map of the coast. Discovers Hunter's Keep. Stack docks. So we got a ferret again. Apparently looks like the ferret is just the default guy. Health is okay. Hearts is our health. Discovered Prick Finder Wastes. Pressing HQ will bar. This has no useful function but may provoke nearby sea beasts or hostile vessels. Okay, that's something we want to avoid for the most part. The hungry dead cook is outraged at the tomb colonist is woken from his coffin rest and found his way to the stores. When the cook came across him, he had consumed half a wheel of cheese and an alarming quality of soot. Return him to the hold. Expulstating all the way. If you have provided me with more accommodative quarters, if the ship did not pitch so abominably, a man grows bored, you know, death is deathly dull, and so forth and so forth. So there's relief when the coffin lid closes, if only you could nail it shut. Uh-oh. I guess that guy wants to fight us. Yeah, he's a worse shot. The ship AI is a worse shot than I am. On the plus side, it only looks like they have forward guns, so... There we go. Okay, we want to stay out from... Oh! Beautiful. Loot and scuttlery, yes. Lean pickings, we have earned a cache of curiosities. Some barrel, tapped it on. It's a casket of wine! The flaring light at sea dark, but the taste is the darkness of autumn, mushroom wine, an acquired taste perhaps, but once you've acquired it, who'd go back to grapes? Nasty little bubbles of goo grapes. I think I'll stick with grapes. But yeah, all clear. We only took 10 points of damage, so that's a better start. But the crew discovered hornments, a stag. We're gonna have to go back there, see if we can clear up that point there. I wonder if there's a way to explore inland at all. Okay, we've arrived at Vendor Bite. Let's look for some quests. Your passenger has been drinking ahoy. She tries to defend yourself. She wants to tip you salt. Your crew hangs back chuckling. Thanks, crew. Effortless defense. Tomb colonists have a lifetime of bitter experience. Some of them are the deadliest combatants under the earth. Possibly this one is when she hasn't drunk quite so much rum. You'll never know. She salutes you, laughing after you disarm her. Good fight, she opines. Then she staggers backwards and falls over the side. You never do find out what happened to her, but at least you have her rather magnificent cavalry saber and her belongings. We've gained some new iron. We've lost tomb colonists. We've gained supplies. We've succeeded in an iron challenge. You brought a tomb colonist to Vanderbite and defeated them in an duel, and we now have an outlandish artifact. So, let's visit the tomb colony. We can't do that. Explore. Visit the first curator. The first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. He has been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists, but even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. It's time to close. Gather gossip for the last tour operator. We don't have enough supplies for that. But let's visit the first curator, see what he has to say. No more light, the upstanding Stewart cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door and you step in your darkness. A pair of luminous lamplight or bee buzz in lightest ivory tube. There is no other light source of light. A bandit shape no larger than a child lies crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of the bees. Listen to a whispered request. The Captain Silkskin, not much left of me. I will go to the Grand Centurium. Bring me colors. 7 colors, pay well. Ask about it, or accept the commission. Depart for now. Let's listen to the whispered request. 7 colors, Cosmogen, Irigo, Pelican, Stewardess, list. Find them here and across the wide Black Sea. Ask the black. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know the chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. So we need something else, somewhere to end. Okay. Sure. It collapses, rustling back on the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, it shrinks from a finger of light that reaches across the floor. Outside the obscure Stewart nods. The book? Yes, the book. He hands you a slim illustrated volume. The curator's old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do it this last one favor. So, what's all this stuff mean? A book for children. 1 page is devoted to each of the colors beneath, which are not found on the surface. Return to the curator with each of the 7 impossible colors in hand. The book's pages give you clues, but you'll need to seek far ports. Okay. Let's explore a bit. An uneventful afternoon. You wander the echoing streets alone. From time to time, the sensation of being watched comes upon you, but each time when you halt, you hear no other's footsteps. Nothing eventful, only eerie. But when you return to the quayside, someone has left an odd, bulky box for you. There is no bill of lading, but the name of your ship is attached to the tag. We now have 1 terror. That's all for now, and we have a 1 sooth and long copper. 1 sooth and copper long box. Okay, shops. What can we do? Ooh, we can sell the mushroom wine. Let's do that. Okay, so, an awakening up again, the blue memory of the brightest coral. Sea light cosmogene, the color of remembered suns, the fico, the photate, the fungal, these flourish in the groves of Cosmo gone. G is in lost in Nate, which remains when all other colors are eaten. Nant can be found where shadows are myriad. A page from the Neath below Irigo. I is for Irigo. No one remembers why. Irigo colors the forgotten corners of home. Okay, I know where to find that one. P drowns in Pelican, the color of the deepest sea. A page from the Neath below Violet. V marks violet. When blood is shed in a spired place, violent ink is employed for the most desperate treaties. A page from the Neath below Varric. Behind your mirror. V names Varric the color of shallow sleep. That would be London, I'd say. And the corners, I guess we have to head north for that one. Let's do that. Oh, we might not be able to make it to the north because of the ice. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to make it because of that snowstorm. And the lifebergs. Come on, open up the map. There we go. So let's head to London, because I think that's where one of the colors are. Because that said behind the mirror, I think? Let's just double check. Hold. Behind your mirror, V names Varric, the color of shallow sleep. So I definitely would say that'd be in London. So let's set a course back and see if we can pick up... Actually, we should see if we can get a port report for Venderbite first. gathered gossip. So yeah. Along the coast of the Unterzee, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in abandoned peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues enough to keep your contact in London interested. Perfect. That'll make us a tiny bit of money. And let's take the long way this time. Go around some of these islands. I don't remember this place being here. Let's not go to the north around the island, though, because there's some... Are those guys not attacking each other? Good to know they just want to attack me. Yeah, they're not attacking one another. That's not fair. Oh, maybe they are? Hard to tell, so let's just head back to London rather than hanging around waiting for them to decide we look tasty. Z-Bat deployed. Soft wind from the east, the impossible scent of pine. What's to the east? Corsair Forest, our lookouts are watchful. Stalagmites illumine the distance like the cranes of wolf-set ducks, but faster to the Corsair Forest, our lookouts are watchful. What is that? That looks like a scaffolding of some sort. Gators mourn is some distance to the north. It's not where we want to go, though. Oh, that enemy boat saw me. I think, but let's just keep going because it doesn't look like it's moving to engage. Okay, well the Z-Bat's not for me, so I'm just going to go south a bit and then make my way back to London. Fed the crew, not helpful. Here, Slate Blake Sea is like rippled gas spiked with light. There are no islands within the bat's range. So let's head back towards London. So somewhere east of this area here is a pine forest of some sort. The world's not very big if we were already like what, a third of the way? We were already a third of the way across before we returned back. A row of watchful Z-Backs hang from a cable, their heads swivel in unison as you cross the deck. That's not creepy at all. Come on. So one thing about this, it's really slow. Nothing happening yet. What is this? Something awaits us in port. Let's go find what that is. Do we want to fight this guy? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I see how the combat mechanics work. If you let it wait longer, it's more likely to hit. Okay. What is it? Firing sequence? Oh, we're hit. Beautiful. Loot and scuttler. What we have now a cache of curiosities. Shake it out and let it glimmer in the light. A bolt of fabric. Nice. Parabol is a serpent place Parable is the serpent placed behind mirrors, or someone made that up. But in the case, where do they weave this sleek and amber glistening cloth? Bale of parable and linen. Is that what we want? Maybe. What is this, Nispo? Return to the curator with each of the 7 impossible colors in hand. The book's pages give you clues, but you'll need to seek farther ports. This, okay, it definitely says ports. Let's resume our trek back to London. We fought some pirates, got some loot. A sluggish wave the ship pitches. And we're almost back to London, back to safety. Oh, there's that guy there. That's a port of some. For some reason, that's a port. Recovered Rowena's rocks. I guess we're gonna have to fill that out there. Interesting. On water, sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. Beautiful. Light ship. Speak to the crew or purchase fuel. And we can't really do any. There's not much to do at that port, it seems. I like the shadow effects. So there's actually the shadows. Fit the crew. What is this island here? This is not London, is it? Desperate measures without fuel. Oh, we need to go get fuel. Just purchase fuel back there. Oh, well, we're almost home. We can purchase fuel back there. We'll make it back to port. Ahoy, Captain. Out of fuel, are we? That was unwise. We can help for a reasonable price under the circumstances. Pay the towing fee or salvage rights. Well, then we can give you a but we're legally entitled to your... no. So we explored all that. We're going to have to clear that hole out, and I think I want to explore a bit more up here. Dock. Collect messages from the harbor master. Sure. We have another day for evening. That means change needs. Someone wants to sign on. First things first, let's go to London, visit the survey office, and let's turn in vendor blight. We have 1 fuel, we have 1 favor, Admiralty's favor, we no longer have any of this. We've gained 2 echoes, beautiful. Leave the Admiralty. Visit the university, you've gained 1 new pages, and twist of rotate, we now favors antiquarian, we've lost a secret. What's this guy want again? We have something like that, she declares, but it's not very like it. Interesting. I have some ideas about suitable fees. We've gained 100 new echoes. Beautiful. Ask the scholar about the whispering lockbox. Oh, I remember that. That's the one I didn't want to do. Continue. Carouse and the Wolfstack docks. We can do that another time. Hire on more crew. Who awaits our attention? Right. Someone wants to sign on. Later visits, different offers will sometimes be available. If there's more than 1 choice, you can choose 1 per visit. Engage an officer, the genial magician. Perhaps I can do your engine some good, No, haha, I'm quite the engineer. Difficult to credit, isn't it? But here are my references. Engage officer, the tireless mechanic. Or let's try the genius magician. Welcome aboard. I'll get to work below. It says change out of the jacket first. Point your... Okay, I might have made a mistake there. So, let's have a check. Oh, he reduces hearts, but increases veils and mirrors. Not bad, so... Little gift, accept the do not... Do make sure you have 15 pounds of space in the hold or come back later when what might you call mentor is very fond of adventurous Z captains. He would like to offer you of what you might call a dispensation on account he is so fond of Z captains. Who is this patron and is there a catch? He runs a very liberal establishment just across the river, of what much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar, a public house, and there is no obligation to speak of. My patron hope that you remember him kindly, and I suppose that as the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. Okay. Let's accept it for now. This might go badly. We have some suspicion. We have a lot of fuel now and gained more supplies. So that was useful. Okay. Let's see what we can do with the lost room. For 100 echoes, let's get advice instead. Aram, the Aramai like locks. They like puzzles. They can make things that are honestly implausible. Their city is perched on Parabola's rim, like a hummingbird on the finger of a god. Go to Aram, perhaps they can open it for you. Perhaps they can tell you how. Scholars suggest you seek answers in Aram in the far northeast from London. Okay, so actually I should write that down. Aram, far northeast. That's not what I want. Okay. Aram is in the far northeast. And that's for the Whispered Lockbox. Lodgings. Read the morning paper. We now have recent news. Beautiful. Carouse, hire on more crew for... Let's carouse now. We now have another recent news. We've lost a free day. We've gained more oh, we've lost echoes. That's not good, but we were fortunate. Oh, but we lost terror. Okay. Unless you're from your house, maybe. Let's leave again. Actually, can we do that? Deck weapon, forward weapon. Oh, the ship can't have a forward weapon. I should have thought of that. Deliver to Depot Station 3? Hold on. So we can't have a forward weapon. Actually, can we afford a new ship right now? Oh, shipyard is what we want. Cost 500 echoes. Sail vacuum. Actually, our ship's worth 1,000. What's this? Hull 1, hold capacity 5. No. If anything, we want to go up. Total 2,000 echoes. We don't have that much. So it looks like we're going to stick with the sorcerer for now. Hold. Color of shadow behind our mirror. Rest in a room above the blind helmsman. That didn't do anything, but we lost some echoes. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. We are done of things to do. We have 113 echoes. We have some cargo to sell, I think. Yeah, the bale. Actually, let's see if we can sell that now. Fuel supplies. Sells for 60. I should just write down some of these prices and see how much some of these things are worth in vendor blight. So I can actually start trading and making some money and upgrading the ship. But that'll have to wait for the next episode. I will see you then. Bye.